farm. Good little rabbit. Here's my bunny. He's blessed by Father Bardwell with holy water this year. My turkeys, my guineas, chicken. My other guineas are in their other coop. Everything is so hard to walk on. My dome is kind of suffering a little bit. I don't know about my bees making it. My emu's up there protecting her aircrete dome. So she should be good and cozy. And I need to sell this military trailer. I'm hoping to sell that. That's a friend's truck that got left here. She moved to Oregon. And I don't know what's going to happen with that. If she's going to pick it up or not. Well, there's my cabin. So we'll take a drive. We're going to go to my friends, the Rydells. And I don't know if Emily's there or not, but subscribe to Bering Sea Gold. Because that's my buddy Paul and Mara's. That's Paul's sister. They're super nice people. I got to spend Thanksgiving with them. Let's see here. Am I forgetting anything? See, I get like, what do you call it? I don't think I have Asperger's. I think I might have ADD a little bit. So I want to just dip in the house real quick. Oh, and I'll show you guys my icon that I got from my buddy Jack, who does the Harmony channel on YouTube. And I'm going to go get some food with him there too. So that's a beautiful icon that he made me. St. Spiridon made me this one of Jesus too. These others are from Greece. Jesus, St. Olga of Alaska, and St. Herman of Alaska, St. Xenia of Petersburg, Russia, the Blessed Theotokos Nativity. It's called Christmas of Christ in Cyrillic. That icon's from pre-USSR Russia. It's from the CCCP. Probably a lot of people are too young to remember what the CCCP was, but it was a thing when I was growing up as a kid, before the USSR. So, see, isn't that funny? Even in Alaska, I got a banana tree, an ice cream bean, and figs, coffee, and calamansi going under LED lights that my buddy from the Apollo 13 project started me off with. So let's see. One more check. I am so sorry. I like to check everything 2 or 3 times and then I can leave. Good. Table's covered with chaga right now. I got chaga drying that I harvested. I need to fix my loft in this cabin. When they built it, for some reason, they wasted all that loft space. It's just so terrible to not have a loft in there because I really need it. And then I got a wood stove sitting there on the floor that I have to install so I can become more independent. See, this driveway is just ice. I made a raspberry crisp for my earlier dinner, Christmas dinner I had with Katie and I. Had smoked turkey and potatoes and green beans with a mushroom sauce on them. So I picked up the smoked turkey at Tustamina Smokehouse in Kasilov. It's kind of this little back road called Tote Road. And this little shop down there has the most amazing hams and meat, bacon, sausages, hunter sticks. They got scallops and king crab, uh, crab cakes, pickled fish, halibut, smoked turkeys. Smoked turkey was absolutely epic from there. Everything I've ever gotten from there is so epic. So the breakfast restaurant there cooks with all their sausages and hams and stuff at Rocky's Cafe in Kasilof. It's unbelievably good. It's amazing how good some of these tiny little like back road places are. You never know it until you give them a try. So this is the Sterling Highway headed towards Homer. We just turned off from the south end of the North Fork Road. Behind me, that goes up to the Russian Village, where there's an Old Believer Church or an Old Rite Orthodox Church. And my friends, Father Nikolai and Vasily used to, I think, were priests and run that church. And now they have one down in Homer. Super nice guy. I can't wait to go to that church again too. Since we don't have a priest, I've kind of been bouncing between Kenai and trying to stay mostly pretty much 98% at my Antiochian church that needs a new priest. And then sometimes going to the Old Believer Church. Oh, the state truck didn't ship my windshield this time. It did last time. There's a little repair over there. I got the kids a big bag full of different games and stuff like that. And when I got home this morning from Kenai, one of my neighbors had left me a package, a gift on my porch. And it was a tool set. So that was so neat. I'm so blessed to have neighbors like that. Reception's a little bit spotty. I don't know why. It's a little bit cloudy, but that shouldn't matter. And pretty soon here, we'll go past Diamond Ridge and we'll go up and down a dip. And then you guys will be able to see Ketchimak Bay, or what's known as Baycrest, that overlooks Cook Inlet and Ketchimak Bay and the Homer Spit. We're almost up to Diamond Ridge on the Sterling Highway South. Someone's been trying. So I don't know if it showed BB's Coffee Shop at the corner of Diamond Ridge there, but they've got breakfast sandwiches and coffee and donuts. We're passing this little creek here at the bottom of Gerald's Hill. And I've heard rumors that people have found clay bank to it. And actually there was a mudslide on the right side that ripped out the trail that goes down to the beach, down to Cook Inlet. I think I'm going to explore there with some crampons on so I can walk on that unstable ground once spring starts and that melts off a bit. So right over this hill, we'll be coming into Homer, Alaska, and you can see the mountains over there across the bay and start to see some of the water. Cook Inlet's to my right. I was so glad to go to liturgy today. Since we've been without a priest for so long at our church, I wanted to go pray for everybody because it's been said that Jesus Christ listens to all our prayer, takes all our prayers to the Father at divine liturgy, and everything that's good for us gets answered. This is Russian Orthodox beliefs. I do believe it myself. So during the quiet times, or just the singing parts, I was saying prayers over a bunch of stuff that's been on my mind last few months. It made me feel really good just to know that during the liturgy, the whole church is open to heaven and the angels are there and hear my prayers. So here's a beautiful pullout at the top of Baycrest. You can see some people enjoying the view here. Of the mountains in Ketchimak Bay. The sun is setting behind the mountains, so there's a little bit of pink showing up, a little bit of alpenglow. And you can see the lights way out there. That's the end of the Homer Spit. It's a spit of land that goes 3.5 miles out into the ocean. This is the halibut fishing capital of the world. I love eating halibut. Show you the sign here. Ooh. It's not letting me zoom. And that's the dump over there past the top of that hill. You can tell this is kind of steep. There's Gruing Glacier is straight ahead over there in between those two mountains that are centered. There's a glacial lake at the bottom of that some people hike way back to ice skate on in the winter. There's lots of trails over on the other side that you can get water taxis to take you over to. But there's also bears, and you need to be careful. In Kenai by Sport Lake yesterday, there was a report there was a big brown bear running around, like around houses and stuff on the edges of the lake. So just because it's Christmas, bears are not hibernating in Alaska. They wake up and do whatever they want. So I don't ever go in the woods anymore without carrying protection. I got stalked on a rabbit hunt one time on December 23rd by a big brown. It was somewhat terrifying. See a lot of snow on the top of those mountains. Really fresh too, so it must have snowed last night again. It's been such a weird winter here. Even right now it's 35. I had like 35, 38, 42 during the day. You can see there's like no snow over there. Nothing. Been thinking what I want to do for next fall already. I got lots of ideas for what I want to do in the summer, but we'll see how things pan out. So you should never live for the past or the future. You should live for the present. And be thankful to God for all the blessings that we get during it. It's a Red Eye Tours bus that comes down from Anchorage. Past the Best Western. This is the Cannery Restaurant. It's really good, but things are really pricey here, so I really don't ever eat out. But I'm such a excellent cook that sometimes it's hard for people's cooking to measure up to mine. This is Fat Olive's Pizza. Chamber of Commerce, my bank, a couple of phone stores, Save You More groceries there. That's nice because they've got a bunch of ethnic foods. I can go in there and get myself a prepackaged Austrian chocolate-covered lemon cake, or Russian teas, or pretty much whatever I want for curry spices. This is the Ocean and Islands Visitors Center. I don't know what this is all about. It's just strange. After the oil spill money from the Exxon Valdez, they were going to get a sea life center here with an aquarium, but for some reason they didn't want it and put that there instead. It's got an exhibition hall that, I don't know. People get mad if I say it's kind of irrelevant. They have little seminars here and there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe someone else can explain why. It's an animal shelter. There's a rabbit. Look like my rabbit. In town here, we have quite a few domestic rabbits running around. And it's the weirdest thing because there's right in this area, in this grass, there's pheasants, big ringneck pheasants that come flying across the road. And here's the McDonald's that you'll see online has a moose grazing in the yard of it, or walking through the drive-thru sometimes. And this is the float plane lake here. This is pretty much just for float planes. There's a hull out on the back side there to pull your float planes out on. This is the slough going into Cook Inlet. Beluga Lake Lodge. Eagle Enterprises, safety stuff. Thrift store. Sustainable wares. Redbird Kitchen and a gym. Uncle Herb's, that's a Puff Puff's Pass store. Redline Auto, the washboard. You can get showers there too. Honda shop. Tire place. Child care. Fish processing. BB's Bakery. Car wash. Coffee shop. Tobacco store. Rental cars. carpets. This is one of my favorite places, feed store. This is Wagon Wheel. Steel store. Salmon Sisters. This is the beginning of the spit, but we're going up Ketchimak Drive. This is Mud Bay. It's stinky mud. It smells really skunky and pungent at low tide. Lots of natural gas. This is going up to the airport. Here's the airport. Friend Forrest is like, hey, do you want to meet me at the airport and go for a flight? And just comes, picks me up from Anchorage in his little airplane. I forgot how long he told me it took him to fly here. Let's say like 2 hours or something like that. And then he just picks me up and went out flying over the bay out here. I think that's an Alaskan thing. I can't think of anywhere else where people, hey, you just want to go for a flight? I'm bored. Let's go fly my plane. A lot of people have little planes up here. There's all kinds of air taxi services through here too. That'll take you to Port Graham and Nanwalek, Soldovia. It's a health club, boat repairs, all kinds of boat repair shops here. Hydraulic repairs. Lots of boat storage on this road. So that's basically it. I think I'm gonna clip it off here because I'm almost to my buddy's place. And Merry Christmas to all. You're all in my prayers. God bless, keep and guide you in all your ways. Bless you this year. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good night. See if I can get this to end.